time to glue our cares away.
Welcome back, friends. It's the Half-Ass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Half-Ass Crafter. We're going to do maybe a half-ass craft. I'm not sure. I do have some happy mail, and I really want to open it. So I'm going to record this video really quickly with the happy mail, and then there might be a video afterwards of like art stuff, or there might not. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't figure out how to like make this all work together. So a subscriber sent me some happy mail, and she's been very excited for me to get it. Hi, Stephanie! So Stephanie's one of my original subscribers. I just want to say, I just have to call out, I think she was like, she subscribed to me very, very early on. I consider her a friend. I shouldn't say she's a subscriber, but she is. She's also a friend. So I don't know what all of this is. She's very excited for me to see it. There's words. Oh, that's right. She texted me and was like, do you need me to send you some balloons for my little dog party, that glue book page that I did? Do y'all remember that? And I was like, yeah, I'll take some balloons. So we do send each other stuff back and forth. So this says, I hope you'll like this collage. Oh my gosh, y'all. She sent me one of her collages. And she put my babies in it. I was having struggle getting Leon stuck down. You know, I have this struggle too, getting Leon to like stick down. Look, y'all, it's Ruby and Leon. Okay, sorry. My heart just exploded and my head all at the same time. I am dead. Oh, she asked me to send pictures of the horses, and I did. And this is why. And then she says, here's a print of one of my collages. I think it's the one you liked. Also a couple extra pictures of Leon. Oh my gosh. Look. Aw. Look at Leon. Hi, Leon. How are you? Y'all, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Stephanie, I'm so excited because I have wall space right in front of me to hang things. And I was just thinking the other day, I was like, man, I need some more art to go on my walls. So, okay. I will send you a picture as soon as I hang your art up. I think I have a picture frame for both of these. I'm so excited. Balloons are inside here. Didn't want them to float away. Some accessories for your room. No way. Oh. And then she sent me some rooms. Look at that window we can cut out. Right, Debbie? Cutting out the window. Even the little slits. That is cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that room too. What? Oh. Oh man. I just kind of want to like live in that room. Can I order some of this stuff? It's a 19th century rug. A Fritz Henningsen sofa. Well, that sounds too expensive. Okay, and then she sent all my paper dolls. Hope you can give them a good home. They're more on the other side. Oh my gosh, she sent me paper dolls. So we did an exchange one time where I sent Stephanie some backgrounds and she sent me paper dolls. And then I found places to put the paper dolls. And I have put them in some of my art journals, and I just giggle every time because, man, Stephanie makes the best paper dolls. And then she like cut out little tiny yearbook photos. Oh, this is all so good. My heart is so full. I could cry. These are so good. I can't wait to like look through them, and I can't wait to look through all of this. The balloons are in here. It's like I'm scared to open it for some reason. Not because I'm like scared of the contents, but like I just want this feeling to last as long as possible. Stephanie, you are just amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there are balloons in here. Look at the balloons. Oh, that's great. Okay, hang on. Okay, glue book room.
With the dog party, which I think is back here. Where's the dog party? I thought it has a party hat on too. Okay, hang on. Dog party is right here. Okay.
See, I added little hats because somebody in the comments said you should add little hats to those dogs. So I immediately came up here and did that because that's what I do, y'all. I add things. Oh, you know what? I wish I could cut the this thing. I'm so excited I don't know words. And then I could slide these up behind it. Or I could cut it in half and I could put half here and then I could put the other half like over here. See, we could do like half there. Yes. Yes. And then put the other half over here. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're just going to cut it right down the center. Here we go. Just like that. And then that was really hard for my soul, but we did it. So it's all good. Okay. So, and then this one can go right here, like that. Yes. Okay. I'm going to glue that down. Ugh. So good. I love it. Stephanie, this is all so perfect. Look, I have balloons at my dog party. I was so excited about it. Ugh. Fabulous. Okay, let's move that off to the side so it can dry. There's more home and decor. Look at this. There's like a big chair. Okay, I gotta rip this back. Sorry. I know. I'm sure there was a better way to do it, but I'm too excited to figure that out right now. So y'all just have to bear with me. Look at that little guy. Oh my gosh. Look at the chair. She cut all of this stuff out. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't. There's no way. I don't know if y'all can see this. There's like so much stuff in here. I can't even like begin to tell you. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. Look at the presents. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at the gold things. Oh my gosh, I am going to have so much fun. Whoa. Cutting all of this stuff out. Oh my gosh. What is this? It's a door that's opening. Oh no. Oh no. No. There's so many possibilities there. Oh my gosh. Stephanie, I can't even like talk. I'm so excited about all of this. And you did all this fussy cutting for me. Like I don't know if I'm more excited about the beautiful artwork, the paper dolls, all the bits and goodies, or that you sent me bits and goodies that are already fussy cut. Like you did the fussy cutting, because y'all, I'm not a fan of the fussy cutting, but I will do the fussy cutting. Okay, I just need y'all to look at her artwork one more time. She's such an amazing collage artist, and this is just so amazing. Oh my gosh. I need to go find a good picture frame to put this in, and I know that I have one somewhere. I mean, this even kind of looks like where we live, which is even like more amazing. Also, this is super good because Ruby would definitely be eating and Leon would just be standing there being like, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's next? Huh? Thank you, Stephanie, so much. Oh my gosh, now I have to go. Hooray! Glue Book Saturday. Okay, so this Glue Book Saturday did start out a little different. You saw some happy mail from Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. But the whole reason I wanted to do that is because Stephanie gave me so much good stuff to use in glue books that I was like, this video is just going to have to be the Glue Book Saturday video. And look, I even did a little Glue Book Saturday gluing in that video. So here we are. We've got the rooms book. We're ready to go. I went to the Dollar Tree. So a few folks have asked how I organize things. Okay, y'all, I do not have a good organization method. I'm sorry, but I don't. So I went to the Dollar Tree, and you can buy these little baskets in 3-packs, and then you can buy these bigger baskets in 2-packs. And I am trying to use these little baskets. Before I did that, and I still have some stuff in here, the things that won't fit in the little baskets, I am still using, and I got these from the Dollar Tree too. I did realize that the little flaps will just tear off, which is great because I don't ever close them. So if you don't want this flap, you can just rip it off. But anyway, so I don't know. I'm not sure which one I like. I don't have a method yet. When I find a method that really works for me, I will do a whole video about it and I will try to explain my madness, but no guarantees. Let's get in to the gluing. Okay, I have marked, can you see this? 3 pages that I wanted to do. And the interesting thing, okay, so let me see. The interesting thing is I was going through this glue book, and first off, I found all of these pages just shoved in this glue book. And I was like, look at all these beautiful rooms that I've saved but haven't put anywhere. That's weird. Ooh, isn't that pretty? That'd be pretty as a bathroom. So I put these in the front, but then I was going through the front of the book because we've mostly been working in the back, and I found so many rooms that have been glued down but haven't been played in. And of course, I bet the first one is this one that I have marked. No, here's one. See? So I was like, what? So I tried to come towards the front to do some rooms in there. I do have these rooms that I've put in. This was from Veranda. Y'all really like that issue. I mean, I really like that issue too. But we are going to do a room in the back today. This is going to be our first room. I don't want to show you how I've got it arranged because it's really funny. So if you paid attention in the beginning of this video, Stephanie sent me this room, which I was just like, I want this room. It's beautiful. It's someone's winter garden. I was like, is this outside? Like, I don't know. My tax bracket doesn't allow me to have fancy things outside, but maybe there's too. So the one thing that I haven't done is I haven't glued this down because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. But I don't think that's really going to matter. So let me show you what all I have come up with. So I cut this little bird out of a catalog, and I thought that bird looks really good. I don't know. Just looks really good. The other thing was I kept wanting, I'm like, I want to replace that. This is like very primary colors, and this is all very like, you know, royal colors. Anyway, I wanted to replace it, and I found this llama drawing, and I thought, yep, that's what I want to replace that with. So I want to put that llama drawing there. And then I realized I need someone lounging. So I found this lady, and we're going to let her lounge on the couch here, like so. And then Stephanie had sent this little radio, which I thought would be really cute to cover that up. And then Stephanie also sent this. See, this is why I was like, oh no, the Happy Mail video has to go in the beginning of the Glue Book Saturday video because Stephanie sent too many good things. And then I wanted to cover up these words here. And then I wanted this little bee to go on the poof, like so. Right? Y'all catch me. And I was like, I need something sitting on this little table too. And so I'll put that little vase. Most of this stuff is stuff I had or stuff coming from Stephanie. Stephanie gave this, which I don't even know what's going on here, but I thought that was cute. And then I was like, you know, this lady would definitely drink green juice in her winter garden. And because it's winter, she would also need to roast a s'mores. And then you know what she also needs? A little tiny hat. Okay, y'all, I threw away the cover of this, but I found this. I get this catalog. It's called David Morgan, and you can go to davidmorgan.com. You see that? And you can order catalog. It's a free catalog. And there's all these hats in it, which I'm so excited about because you can just put them on people. So pretty much everything in here, today's episode has hats. So sorry, not sorry, because who doesn't love a little hat? All right, let's glue things down. How was your weekend? Is everyone excited that it's finally the weekend? Even though I have been unemployed, I still get excited for the weekend because it just feels like, you know, it's still kind of fun and exciting. I found this in a local art and culture magazine. It's like a free little magazine that they publish around here. And that's a local artist here in Central Oregon. And it's kind of like newsprint. So it's not the best quality, but also I feel like newsprint and Birds and Blooms were very similar. This I also got out of the David Morgan catalog because he has jewelry in here as well. I don't know if I don't actually know. I may have already torn it all out. Nope, see, there's jewelry. So like you could cut these little poppies out There's like, see? Oh, this is why I got it, because I saw an ad for these and I was like, ooh, I can cut those out. I need that catalog. This is a great catalog. Okay, y'all, I have news to share. It's the news you've all been eagerly anticipating since Debbie and I mentioned that it was happening. Debbie and I recorded our video with the one and only Shannon Green. I know. It was fascinating. It was also incredibly hilarious. And I laughed until I cried. Shannon Green had a moment where she laughed so much that she cried. She had to like go take a second. It was hilarious. I edited the video yesterday. It's going to go up next week. Be on the lookout for that. It'll be on all 3 of our channels. So you can watch it wherever you want. You can watch it here. You can watch it at Debbie's. It will be the same video because it's just such a long video that we just decided we're going to post it all on all of our channels. Because it doesn't matter. It's whatever. But hopefully you all will enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. And we made paper dolls and they were fun and hilarious. And it really was such a good time. I really hope Debbie and I keep doing these crafting with friends and paper doll with friends videos because they're just so much fun and they just make me laugh. Like I laugh so much while we're doing them and then I laugh so much while I'm editing them. Like they're just so good. All right. So stay tuned for that. You'll see more on that. While I'm thinking about it, if you don't follow me on Instagram, if you would, that would be awesome. I don't post over there very often, but a lot of times I will post like little sneak peeks of things I am working on or things that are coming up in a video. So if you want to get first dibs on stuff, Instagram is where to be. I'm very bad at social media, y'all, so don't expect any greatness. Don't be like, oh, she's going to post all the time. No, I do not post all the time. I forget to post most of the time. So, you know, plan accordingly. Oh, we got to give her little hat. I love these little hats. They're so cute. All right. Any big plans this weekend? It's Saturday, y'all. Are you excited? The only problem is this hat barely fits her and barely covers her actual head. So you kind of have to move it around. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Here, can y'all see that? Let's. That's so funny. I love it. All right, and then we have this and this. So I want that to sit right there. So let's do what Debbie does and tack it down so that it sits where we wanted it to sit. Nope, that didn't work. Now it's moving. Okay, well, that entire plan just went south very quickly. Oh my gosh, this is really not going well, is it? Welcome to the Half-Ass Crafter, where it's all half-ass crafts all the time. All right. It's really just all half-ass all the time. All righty. There we go. I don't even know what's happening with this. I don't even know. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at that page. Isn't that funny? Okay, we're gonna glue it down. So I will say this, the pages as we go, like this one, I spent almost all day digging through my stuff and really finding things that I thought were great. So it has a lot of thought into it. And then as we go, the rooms have less and less thought in them. So maybe it'll be obvious. Maybe it won't. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe I shouldn't tell you my secrets, huh? It's probably true. Oh, that's out. Alrighty. Got another one. The only thing about these is there's not a whole lot of sticky tape on them. So some folks ask me about these. I get them from Amazon. They're not that expensive, but also there's not a whole lot on them. So that's why they're not that expensive. And then I just put this on here as best as possible. And we got to give her a little bit of glue there on the tip of her shoe. There we go. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Yes, do y'all see I fussy cut that little high heel? Look at that. I know. Debbie is having a big influence on me, let me tell you. All right, let's go and see what is the next one. Do a little flip through for y'all. If you're new, you can see all of these fun pages that I've done. There we go. It's a quick flip through, I know. Don't worry, when I finish this whole thing, there will be a flip through. Okay, and then we have, see, more hats. All right, so let's talk about this room. This room is a lot of fun. So first off, it's already been stuck down. I stuck this down before I realized that I might want to, oh my gosh, that was a piece of Marcy glitter, before I wanted to start cutting out windows. So it's already glued. So there's nothing I can do about that. And yes, I know folks tell me, they're like, you can cut through the paper because there's nothing on the back. And I could, it's true. I could cut through the paper, but this is mixed media paper. That's a lot of layers. I don't feel like really messing with that. So let me tell you, I was fussy cutting something out. And I don't even remember what now. And I flipped the excess piece of paper over before I put it in my recycling bin. And I saw this tiny lady. And this is how much Debbie has influenced me, y'all. I cut this tiny lady out. Look at her hands. Look. Yes, I even cut her little tiny hands out. And so I was like, oh, she'll be fun. I was going to put her on the couch of the page I just did. But then I saw these pillows that Stephanie sent. And I thought, oh, you know what? What about like the princess and the pea? And she could be like, I can still feel this damn pee. Right? Because that's how I would be. It might just be me. Anyway, so then I was like, yes, I want to put her on these pillows. So then I had to find a room that the pillow color matched. And then I found this room. I'm like, this matches perfectly. But then I realized, what if I had her like being excited to get off of the pillows and onto the bed? So she's throwing herself onto the bed. So let's glue the pillows down, which are on very heavy paper, almost like cardstock. So I am going to use art glitter glue. But I don't normally use art glitter glue on my glue pages, FYI. Why, you ask? Because it's wet glue, and usually I'm using very thin magazine paper. And don't glue on top of your pages. It's a bad idea. Stop doing that. Self. I mean, y'all can do it if you want because you're grown and I don't tell you what to do. Okay, so I'm going to put this here and then I got to like hold it down. I mean, it's really thick cardstock. Stephanie sent this to me and I was like, this stack of pillows is so good. I don't normally cut anything out that is on the heavy, like cover or, cardstocky paper, but I had to on this. So, and I made a little dangle for my glue bottle. I know, look at me being all fancy. I was very surprised by it too. This not working thing is working for me. Okay, so then I have this lady. I just want her falling into the bed, right? So then I was like, well, let me do this. So I realized, I really want to cut out the window, but I can't cut out the window because I've already glued everything down. So then I realized, well, what if you just use the window like a wall? And I have this really long painting. Oh, sweet. My cruddy glue job helps me. I have this long painting that actually works really well there. And let me show you. Let me add all the other stuff. So I wanted to cover this tiny picture up because It really, like, I feel like something big needs to be there. And I have this Native American quilt, and I was like, oh, that's pretty. And then I have this buffalo, which can cover up what's on the side table, the little plant and everything, right? And then I have this velvet thing, and I have this owl, which has just been floating around this book. And I thought, oh, let's put the owl here, right? Oh, and I'm going to give him a little hat because thanks, David Morgan Catalog. And then Stephanie sent this, and I had a pink one of these. Do y'all remember that I had a pink one, like just like this? And I thought that is so fun. And it pulls the purple out of these pillows down there. And I do need something here, but I've looked and looked and looked. I mean, I have this dog, so I thought maybe I could just have a dog hanging out. But then that's just kind of like, why is the dog here? But maybe the dog is buddies with the owl. So maybe the dog is buddies with the owl. Let's see. Let's cut the dog out and let's find out. Okay, so I cut the little dog out. I do kind of like the little dog down there. I did have to cut off, so there was a person holding the dog, so there were hands, which looked a little weird. You could see them. But I want to go back to this window because while I can't, I mean, I could, but while I don't want to cut that out, when I put that in, I think it really changes the look of the whole room. So I really actually do like that there. So let's glue it. Let's see, what fun and exciting things can I tell you about? Well, I've already told you about Shannon Green doing a video with me and Debbie, and oh my gosh, y'all, it was just a humongous dream come true. Like, I just couldn't believe I signed on to StreamYard and Debbie shows up, and then Shannon Green shows up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's here. She really showed up. I mean, not that like Shannon Green's gonna stand you up. I don't mean that. I just mean that, you know, like, oh my gosh, it's really happening, y'all. It's happening. That's what it felt like. And then Shannon was like, y'all need to get over yourselves because I'm just me. You know, which I get it. I get it. I'm just me. But it was also like a ton of fun. So yeah, we had so much fun. So that video is coming. It's all edited. It's all ready to go. We just have to release it into the wild. All right, I gotta very carefully glue this lady. And I'm using my Scotch glue stick because it's, well, because I just threw away my Oohoo because it's empty. But the Scotch is a little bit wetter, so it glides better than like an Oohoo does. Oohoo, I feel like, is stronger, and it will really glue things down, especially if they are thicker things. But Scotch is great for this magazine paper because it rips less, I think. I don't know. You know, glue sticks are so funny. That's the one thing I found doing this, is that people are very loyal to their supplies. And so if you don't like something and they do, they're going to let you know about it. And that's fine. I do appreciate it. Like when I said I didn't like distress paints, boy, there were like a bunch of people who were like, I love my distress paints. And I was like, okay, I'll give it another shot. Maybe I'm missing something. I'll try it. I'm not, look, I love learning new things because then I learn new things, right? Okay, we're going to put that over those words. And then we're going to put the owl down. The little owl. I cut this owl out of, I think, a collage soup printable that I had. And then the owl needs his little hat. I'm telling you, every page has a little hat today. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're prepared. All right. And I do have a third page in case I was short on time and needed to go there, but I don't. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing all right with time. Maybe we can go to the third page. Is this everything? Feels fast. Oh, she's cute, isn't she? She's like coming off of those pillows. Finally, a decent night's sleep. That's how I would feel too. All right, let's go to the next one. Are you ready? Okay, this one gets a little wild and weird and wacky. So, again, this is from that catalog. I cut out this little bracelet here because I was like, that bracelet's going to fit on that little turtle just perfectly. So, I wanted to put this turtle here, and I wanted to give them, I don't know, a little bracelet. Maybe I should put the turtle. Yeah. This paper, this turtle is from a Birds and Blooms. And so it is incredibly, incredibly fragile. So I really am a little scared to run my glue stick on it because I'm afraid that I'm going to rip the smaller pieces. I mean, it's just so fragile. So let me glue that part down. Hopefully I can glue it maybe like this. I don't know. It's just so fragile. All of it's so fragile. Everything's so fragile. I don't want to like... And then that butterfly has to be up there. Okay. I think I did it. I think that was magic, and I am super glad that that got recorded because that was all magic happening before our very eyes. Okay, and then I have, again, this came from the David Morgan catalog, as you saw on that little necklace. And I thought that looks really good in that little painting. So I'm just going to zhuzh up that painting, make it a little bit more me, because you can do that in your glue book rooms. You can change up your paintings. You don't have to leave anything the way it is. There we go. And it does kind of blend in, but that's okay. And then, so here was my thought. So this nice lady, see, I told you there's a hat in every room. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse, and that's the secret word. Ah, hat. Okay. So I have this lady, and she's going to sit on this little table here. And then she has her big, enchanted turtle. There we go. Looks like a yellow-bellied slider, maybe. And so she's got her, this is her enchanted turtle. And it has its pet butterfly. They're best friends, see? And they came into the living room to talk. And she's like, oh yes, I'm here. And then this is her little pet squirrel. And the pet squirrel is like, oh my gosh, every time this turtle comes in, it's dripping wet and it's massive. And I got to break out my umbrella. And I'm very frustrated at this. I don't know why she has that turtle. I'm enough. I am enough. And then she needs her little hat. And I don't know, maybe she is like some sort of bog witch or something, which is not a bad thing, by the way. I would love to be a bog witch. Sign me up, please. And so then she has these ginormous butterflies that fly around. There we go. So that's what we have. Maybe she's a bog witch with a very fancy house. She's a bog witch with a trust fund. Oh, that's the type of bog witch I want to be, actually. Can I be a bog witch with a trust fund, please? Where do I sign up? I am happy. Let's go. I volunteer. All right. Isn't that fun? So here we go. We have our Bog Witch with a trust fund, and we have, I don't know where they went. They're gone. I've lost them now forever and always. We have the Princess and the Pea, who has released herself from the pea. She's finally going to get a good night's sleep. And then we have this fun lady. She's like Sherlock Holmes or something. I don't know. I don't even know what's in her. I think it's a remote. We're going to say it's a remote. And she is, she's enjoying her fabulous room, which I love this room and would also enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. And I, of course, will be back. I'll have a Shannon Green and Debbie video. That'll get posted next week. And then maybe there'll be another art video during the week. Who knows? There's no telling. And then there'll be another Glue Book Saturday video next Saturday. Okay, I'll see you later. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.